ओके चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। रेडियस ऑफ गायरेशन, सी as we know in radius of gyration, now seriously, see in radius of gyration, as we know, when body rotates about a fixed axis, listen carefully, body rotates about a fixed axis, it means what? Body is performing the rotational motion, and all the particles of the rigid body or the body which rotates about the fixed axis, so all the particles, ready, all the particles perform the circular motion about a fixed point, and all the fixed points, all the points are lying on a same axis, that is called the rotation axis, and that axis is fixed. And when there is a rotation of or motion of the body about a fixed axis, rotational motion, so this is obviously it is about the pure rotational motion because there is no translational motion, or also we can say that system is in translational equilibrium. So today we will discuss about the radius of gyration. See, ये आपको पता है कि if we take the symmetric bodies like this, जैसे ये solid sphere हो गया, ठीक है? It is a solid sphere, and in solid sphere, as we know, the center of mass is lying at the center or geometrical center of this sphere, lying at the geometrical center of this sphere. Now, obviously the points on the surface, all the points are lying at the same distance or the equal distance, yes or no? All the points from the center to the surface are lying on a same distance, it means that is radius, वो हमें पता है कि it is radius, and actually this is the radius of the sphere, this is the radius of the sphere, and if, listen carefully, if this sphere rotates, if this sphere is rotated about a fixed axis like this, suppose it is rotating like this, and this is the omega, omega means what? It is the angular speed of this sphere, and r is the radius, r is the radius, it means r is the distance of any point on the surface. Now this body is rotating about a fixed axis, ऑब्वियसली मान लो कि जैसे यहाँ पे पॉइंट है ये वाला पॉइंट, तो उसका सर्कुलर पाथ ऐसा बनेगा, एंड ऑब्वियसली इट्स रेडियस विल बी दिस, ओके, तो दिस इज अबाउट द रेडियस. तो नाउ वी आर डिस्कसिंग द रेडियस ऑफ दिस पॉइंट. तो अगर आप देखो तो कोई भी पॉइंट हो, जैसे अलग अलग पॉइंट हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे, जैसे ये वाला पॉइंट यहाँ पे होगा, तो इट रोटेट्स अबाउट अ फिक्स्ड एक्सिस, तो उसका एक देखो यहाँ पे ऐसा पॉइंट बनेगा, तो इसका रेडियस देखो डिफरेंट होगा, यहाँ पे ये रेडियस भी थोड़ा डिफरेंट होगा बिकॉज इसका सेंटर यहाँ पे है. तो दिस पार्टिकल इज रोटेटिंग अबाउट अ फिक्स्ड पॉइंट लाइक दिस. अब ये तो हमने एक सिमेट्रिक बॉडी लिया, दिस इज सिमेट्रिक बॉडी, बट व्हाट अबाउट द इरेगुलर शेप. मान लो कि इरेगुलर शेप, तो देखो इसमें भी ऐसा ही होगा. इन इरेगुलर शेप दिस इज द रोटेशन एक्सिस, this is rotation axis, and rigid body is performing the rotational motion about this axis, this is fixed axis, and here again this is the omega. Omega means what? It is the angular speed, it is the angular speed, and suppose here particle is of mass m1, particle of mass m1, it is obviously perform the circular motion in a plane when whole body rotates about a fixed axis. So this will be the radius. इसका रेडियस क्या होगा? r1 होगा. m1 पार्टिकल का रेडियस हम सपोज कर लेते हैं कि इट इज r1. Here एक m2 पार्टिकल ले लेते हैं having radius r2. Here m3 having radius r3. Ready? So r3 is the radius of the particle having mass m3, r2 is the radius of particle mass m2, and r1 is the radius of the particle of mass m1. तो ऐसे तो हम n particles ले सकते हैं because obviously rigid body is the system of n particles. तो देखो हम यहाँ पे ऐसा कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे ले लेते हैं पार्टिकल ऑफ मास mn और रेडियस क्या होगा Rn. So see, this rigid body is what? It is obviously it is the system of n particles. It is the system of n particles, and here mass of the particles are m1, m2, m3 up to m. अब हमें क्वेश्चन ये होता है कि when we discuss the moment of inertia of this kind of object or rotational means in rotational motion, तो how we can find the moment of inertia, ये हमारे दिमाग में रहता है. तो moment of inertia find out करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? तो see, to find the moment of inertia, obviously हमारे पास फॉर्मूला है I is equal to mr square. ये आपको पता है. मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया का फॉर्मूला याद है ना आपको? रेडी? I is equal to mr square. उसमें m क्या है बोलो तो? m क्या है? What is m? m mass of the particle. लो, हाँ, yes, very good. m is the mass of the particle. And what is r? r क्या है? What is r? Radius. Yes, very good. Even perpendicular distance भी बोल सकते हैं. Perpendicular distance from the fixed axis to the point. Yes, perpendicular distance from the fixed axis. Okay, so this is mr square. I is equal to mr square. So this is the moment of inertia of any body, जो हमने कल डिस्कस कर लिया था उसको. आज हम देखो यहाँ पे कितने पार्टिकल्स हैं. तो here n particles. There are system of n particles. There are n particles. And for the n particles, if we write the moment of inertia, तो सबसे पहले तो एक अच्छा सा सेंटेंस लिख देते हैं कि consider the system of n particles. देखो सबसे पहले तो ये लिख देते हैं consider the system of n particles having mass m1, m2 means of mass m1, m2 up to mn. So consider the system of n particles of mass m1, m2 up to mn, and their radius will be r1, r2 up to rn. So consider the system of n particles and having their mass means mass of this n particles. So obviously for the each one, if we can write like m1, m2 up to mn, and their radii will be this r1, r2 up to rn. Now their moment of inertia. देखो, as we know the moment of inertia is given by this formula. ये हमारे पास फॉर्मूला है moment of inertia. So by using this moment of inertia, here we can write the individually. We can write individually moment of inertia like this. See, I1, so it is for the first particle. I is equal to m1 r1 square. Second one is I2 m2 r2 square. This is for the second. तो ऐसे हम n तक लिख सकते हैं. तो nth पार्टिकल के लिए क्या होगा? In is equal to mn rn square. तो see, I1, I2, I3 up to In. So this is the moment of inertia of the system of n particles. Right? It is given by this. तो total moment of inertia कैसे find out करेंगे? तो obviously total moment of inertia, बोलो आप आंसर दे सकते हो. Total moment of inertia क्या होगा? तो it is given by this formula. I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus up to plus In. So see, total moment of inertia of this rigid body is given by this formula. I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus up to plus In. So this is the system. This is the moment of inertia or total moment of inertia of the system of n particles. Obviously, हम यहाँ पे ऐसा लिखेंगे कि I is equal to m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square plus up to plus mn rn square. So this is the total moment of inertia of the system of n particles. Ready? चलो यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया आपको और क्लियर दिख रहा है. एनी कोई डाउट यहाँ पे?